Hey, good morning everybody. This is Steve from the Worley Bugger. Today is September 28th, 2022. Standing on the banks of the Yakima River. As you can see, its mighty flow of summer has been drastically reduced. The river absolutely in fantastic fishing shape. As you can see, the river has receded quite a bit, especially those of you that follow us weekly on our YouTube channel and the website. Appreciate that very much. The river is down low. You can see just by looking out, towards the middle of the river, lots of rocks and logs exposed. So boating the river, absolutely fine. Just got to keep your speed off, watch where you're going. Gonna hit a few bumps here and there. The river is really low. Here through the farmlands today, running around 600 cubic feet, so you can barely fall in it and get wet. So here's the portage, one of them in Reinhardt here. It's an ideal time to, if you don't have a boat, don't have the means, don't want to fish with a guide, nothing saying that you have to. You can come out, wade fish the river. Absolutely can move around from spot to spot and find absolutely great fishing. So, lots and lots going on. You can pretty much catch fish just about on anything right now. The month of September, when the river gets reduced in flow, the aquatic hatches just blow up. So of course, the big stonefly hatch going on. Crane flies still. Here's a crane fly flying right along the bank here. Still just massive hordes of crane flies, especially through the farmlands and the upper river. I was down in the canyon last week too, and they're all over the water. So right now, crane flies are a big focus for the fish. So knowing how to properly fish those will provide you with an absolutely fantastic fun day of dry fly fishing. We had such a wet spring that the crane flies, we'll probably see them go well into the first week of October, especially with the amount of them that's around. Also, right in the middle of the big stonefly hatch, the short-winged stones. The big females are flying during the middle of the day across the water. And the fish are on those as well. There's even a few October caddis starting to pop around, although the last couple of days with how warm it is, not seeing as many. So as soon as we start seeing it cool down in October, we'll see more of those. And then also the month of October is big mayfly time on the river here. So blue-wing olives really take focus. So it really becomes kind of a little bug, big bug type of thing. So big October caddis, of course, in October, and then blue-wing olives. So really fun fishing ahead of us. Still about 6 weeks to 7 weeks of really good dry fly fishing here on the Yakima. So we're looking forward to that. The temperatures start to cool down. Big focus here in central Washington also becomes the lake fishing again. So Lake Lanise, Lake Nunley, Dusty Lake. A lot of those desert unit lakes get really good chironomid fishing, calabatus. Even with how warm it is, there's still some damsels and dragonfly activity around. So plenty of fishing to be had. Whether you love the rivers, love the lakes, still lots of really good opportunity for some great fly fishing. There's also a tremendous amount of salmon in the river this year, so I would remind you as well, especially if you're fishing in the Clay Ellum area or the farmlands area, you know, do not disturb the reds. Great fishing. Kind of Alaska style fishing here, probably for about another week, and then we're expecting coho to enter the system in October as well, so we're looking forward to that. That biomass has been absolutely huge for the Yakima, and this reintroduction of salmon to the river has made it healthier, created a mass more of aquatic bugs for the trout, and it's one of the main reasons why we're seeing a lot of larger trout throughout the entire river system. So we welcome the salmon, spring chinook, cohos, and sockeye all in the river, all the way from the bottom to the very top, even around Easton. Lots of spring chinooks spawning up there now, so keep an eye out for that. And you can thank the Yakima Indian Nation for doing a great job with the reintroduction of salmon to the river. Would remind you, yeah, we are extremely busy. If you want to fish with us, give us a call. We do have some dates, and I would remind you too, unfortunately there are events that happen in people's lives. They have to call and reschedule their fishing trips or cancel altogether. So we do get dates, you know, that pop up on the calendar that have been reserved, you know, months in advance. Unfortunately, that happens. So feel free to give us a call. If you have any questions, we're more than happy to help you out. Appreciate it very much. Would remind you also too, if you're planning on visiting the Pro Shop, probably a good idea to give us a call. Right now we're really undermanned. Hard to find good help nowadays in America. So there's some days that the fly shop is going to be closed, and yours truly will be fishing. So appreciate it very much. Look forward to seeing everybody. Give us a jingle if you have any questions. And we'll see you out on the river this fall.